Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to the TGIF Talks, episode 116. I'm your host, Dr. Sheep. Joe, my co-host, Anonymous Phil.
Yep.
Let's roll the intro. You are so loud today.
Who?
Yeah, you.
That's not my fault.
These podcasts exist in a state of existence for what they are and how they work. So, things to talk about. What have you done this week?
What have I done?
Anything interesting at all?
Watch House.
Oh. Oh, man. That's the highlight of your week?
Pretty much.
You need a life, my friend.
What's the highlight of your week?
What?
Building a Lego set?
Oh. You watched me.
No, I'm asking, is that the highlight of your week?
I painted the rocket.
That's the highlight?
Unfortunately, I haven't.
That seems kind of lame. It doesn't seem any more impressive than what I did.
At least I did something.
I did something too.
Something constructive.
I did something.
Something constructive.
Memories. I constructed new memories of episodes.
Oh, fantastic! If that's what the world's come to, that's what we have to rely on for. This is what I did this week. This is how my world has improved.
Yeah.
No, this week.
Actually, to be fair, when you think about it, that was over the span of 1.5 days.
Yeah.
1.5 days represents my entire week.
So I'm trying to. So we have a Christmas party for work coming up on the 21st. It's a Saturday, whatever. It is. And
is this your gift giving?
What?
Is this when you give gifts and all that?
No, it's just a office. It's like a Christmas party for the entire bank.
Oh, then we
did Secret Santa like a month ago.
That wasn't a party though?
No, that was everyone's here at work. Let's do this. This is like all the branches in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Party it up at the arena.
At the arena?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess arena. Huh.
When you have naming rights, you can do what you want.
That's true.
Now I'm going to have to bleep that out, but thanks.
Oh, really? Arena?
Now I have to do it twice, so stop!
You have to bleep it out?
Yes, because we're not... the rule of thumb is don't share where you work when you're working there.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
Anyways.
So that would be next week. And we're supposed to RSVP by this Friday. And I've been not doing it because I've been like, well, maybe I'll get a +1. No. Mm-hmm. I think I'm accepting my fate and I'm going to RSVP. I'm still going to wait till Friday.
You have time to find a +1?
Huh?
You have time to find a +1.
Not really. I have less than 2 weeks.
You're going to the mall.
Oh.
We've been over this.
Oh, yes. Of course. Are you going to go with me?
I guess I could be your wingman.
I don't even know where to go.
I don't exactly have experience, but I suppose I could be your wingman.
I wouldn't even know. Honestly, I wouldn't. That's an interesting. I wouldn't even know what the hell I'm doing. I need people who know what they're doing so that I can ask them for advice and tips and to help me scout out.
Scout.
Yes, because like that's the whole part of being a wingman. It's like you have to like
See, the other thing you could do. I mean, it's kind of difficult right now because it's cold. But you walk around UNO campus with a backpack on, pretending to be a student, and when it's nice weather out, people are outside doing your homework. You just sit down at some random girl's table and you start chatting it up.
as that's weird. No. What are you supposed to do afterwards? Like when she starts to ask like, "So, when do you graduate?" Well,
About that.
about that.
About that.
Oh, what do you
And then
study?
You get up and run. You get up and run.
Yeah. No. I just need you to be my +1 to this thing. Okay, and everybody's like, "Oh, how'd you meet?" He's like, "Oh, he just found me at a table." It's like,
He found me.
Doc,
I was behind the bush with binoculars.
Doc, you're a psychopath. This is Phil's idea. See, this is why I'm like, I don't, as nice as it would, see, once I'm experienced, then I can have you as my wingman. But currently, this is the level of ideas we're getting out of you. And those levels are, you're going to get me maced.
It's a great idea.
I'm going to get maced. And tased.
Tased?
Pepper sprayed, maced, and tased all at once.
Are you allowed to use a mace these days?
It's like pepper spray.
Oh.
That would be a flail.
I was thinking like, some girl actually had a mace, like on the side of her backpack, She uses it as a cane to walk, just kind of occasionally swinging it around over her head, just like.
Could you imagine just carrying around a giant stick like this, and at the end there's the ball of the chain?
Swinging around at a tree, taking out like a huge clump of the side of the tree, just bark is flying everywhere,
Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna get.
She sees you, gives you a wink.
Remember, kids. I had a reasonable idea. He wants me to be a complete total creep. Ask Will. Will's the most experienced one here, I guess.
I think we should ask him if he agrees. Just walk up and just sit down at some random girl's table and
but when
just
she
start chatting it up.
What are you doing here? Why are you here? Why are you just walking around campus, randomly sitting down and talking to people? That's not a normal human behavior.
I think it is.
It is if you're a psychopath.
Like, I'm just looking for a spot to sit down and read. Mind if I do it here?
Yeah, and then proceeds to not
when there's like several other open tables,
Yeah, there's that too. And proceeds not to read and proceeds just to sit there and talk.
Yeah.
It's not a normal human interaction.
Hey, as long as you leave with a number, it's a win.
Yeah, it'll be an inmate number.
And here's the deal, right? At the end of the day, you don't go to school there. You have no reason to go back and see her. So if it doesn't work out, you have nothing to lose.
What do you mean? I could get maced.
No, girl. Okay, fine. Then avoid the girls that have a mace by their backpack.
Oh my God! I could get pepper sprayed, and they hide those for a reason.
You run before it's too late.
That's.
The moment you see her hand reach down by her side, you get up.
What if she's grabbing her phone? You don't know. Plus, what if she just has a gun? What if she just decides to gun you down? Just.
Well, I would be all for that.
Oh,
Put me out of my misery.
You want me to be
Put
gunned
me out
down?
of my misery. What?
You want me to be gunned down?
Not you, me.
Then you can go. Why don't you go to the university and do this?
Because I have no interest in a relationship.
See, this is why I'm not asking you for advice. Because this is the advice I get. Be a complete and total creep.
You're
Get
not
shot.
being a creep.
It would be creepy. Can you imagine?
At least not in my opinion.
Really? Okay, let's say you're a student, all right? And you're working your way at the university. You're at a table out in the union. You're by yourself for a reason. You don't want people to be around you, okay?
Yeah, and occasionally people do sit down by me.
And they just start talking, like, at your table when there's other tables open.
Yeah, it was a freshman. Kind of pissed me off. He was a freshman, and he just kind of sat down at my table. I don't know if he needed someone to talk to or what. But this was last year, 2 years, a couple years ago. Happened. I think it's happened twice. But only one of the times I remember very vividly. And it's like, I'm trying to work here, and he just kept asking questions. I think as a freshman, just kind of trying to learn about the campus. So I didn't want to be a jerk or whatever.
Did he recognize you or something?
No, I did not have him in any classes. I had him nowhere. I had no interaction.
You could have been murdered.
Some random freshman just came over to sit at my table and just started, asking questions, about the university, how he can be a good student and whatnot. And, I didn't want to be a jerk or anything, so I was trying to be polite.
You could have been murdered.
Fortunately, I only had about 20 minutes before I had to go to class, but that was 20 minutes. I didn't really get much stuff done.
Oh, that happened to me. I had 45 minutes. This was the last time I actually tried to study. And
so I didn't, but where I'm going with this is I didn't see him as a creep. I just figured it was just annoying because I was busy.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. I was doing some assignment.
Imagine if you were
it was just annoying.
And some dude just sat down at your table. It's gonna be annoying, and
it'll be annoying.
Creepy.
I don't think it'll be. Is it? I don't know if you'd look at it as creepy though. I think it's just annoying.
Unless you are a 10 and are 6'4", and are 6'4" and built AF, you're not gonna get away with that. Girl's gonna take one look at you and be like, "What are you doing? Who are you? Why are you here? Get out." Leave.
That's why you need to be approachable.
I'm sorry. I literally just told you the reasons. The only way you're gonna be able to pull it off.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
And even then,
aside from that, you still need confidence. I think it still depends how you carry yourself. Because you could still be all that, but not carry yourself, and then they lose interest real quickly.
Yes, but at least they're not going to be like, "Ew, get away. Why are you at my table?" They're not going to be annoyed. They're not going to, literally put their AirPods back in and turn up the volume.
But my point is I really doubt they'll come. Pepper spray is what it'll come down to. I'm just saying that you can leave and never have to see them again because
it's a tumultuous place, my friend. Oh crap! Just dropped a bunch of dimes.
Because I feel like it'd be the same way at anywhere. It's like if you go stop someone in the mall. They're busy. They're on a mission. Well, maybe they're not on a mission. I don't know how many people go to the mall.
Only people that go to the mall that aren't on a mission are high schoolers.
What, they just go, really?
Probably. College girls don't just go to the mall.
You don't think college students go to the mall just to hang out? I'm asking. I don't know.
I wouldn't assume.
Because the only time I go to the mall is during the holiday to buy a gift, and it's packed.
Yeah, because they're all there for the same reason.
Yeah, they're all on a mission. So I don't know what it's like on just an everyday.
I would assume. Well, that's your other issue. The point is, this is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea, and is not something anyone should ever do unless, again, they're 6'4" and built AF.
So, single for life.
No, you just need better ideas.
You need better ideas. I have no interest.
Look. All of my ideas
What are your ideas? Oh,
Unfortunately,
yeah. You
unfortunately,
brought in the idea. Let's hear one good idea from you, because I haven't heard you throw anything out.
you're actually join like, I don't know, groups, people, interact with humanity outside of just your friend group.
Okay, so you joined the club, and how is that going for you?
I don't. I haven't gone to a meeting because I haven't been able to go to a meeting. And
Why
even
haven't you
then,
been able to go to a
my
meeting?
issue is the things I'm interested in are only interested by people that are like 50 and above. So
So pick a new hobby.
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of hobbies.
That's what I'm saying. Pick a new one.
I have another one. This is.
I'm sure join a book reading club.
Oh God, I don't want to read. Plus, they'd ask me if I remember anything. I'd be like, no.
Oh yeah. So it's the person who goes to Barnes and Noble and buys $50 worth of books twice a year.
Yeah, but the thing is, nobody. I'm not
You
being
don't
asked.
read.
Here's the thing.
No. That's the funny part about it, right? You buy how many books a year,
But
and
the thing is,
you read how many?
the thing is, I'm not being asked to remember what's in these books, right? Even if I eventually do read them, when I do eventually read them,
Yeah.
it's not going to be like, oh, please examine the characters' interactions with the conch, and please tell me what the conch represents.
Hey, just talk about the story, the plot. I mean, maybe but see, that's fiction. Nonfiction, you'd be a little bit different. You talk about, so what did you already know? What did you learn? What do you wish the book would have contained? What are you happy it contained?
I'd have to take
that
notes.
Sort of thing.
I don't want to take notes.
And those are the questions you start out with, hoping to form a conversation from it.
Then I'd have to make notes, and I don't want to make notes.
You don't have to make notes.
Yes.
If someone asked you, what did you like from the book, you don't think you can remember a single detail?
I'm going to remember like the last few chapters. I'm not going to remember the whole book.
So if I asked you, what is the best part of Neil deGrasse Tyson's book?
The part on
Astronomy for Beginners. What is your favorite part?
What book?
Neil deGrasse Tyson's book, Astronomy for Beginners, Astrophysics.
That's Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. I don't know what book you're talking about.
That one.
Well, my favorite part, as I've voiced many times, plus I've listened to this book like 3 times, and I've read it once. My favorite part is when he talks about the elements.
But see, that's my thing, though, right? You had something that just stood out to you. Whether or not it was at the beginning or the end or the middle, you had something that you read that just stood out to you that you really enjoyed.
Yeah, but again...
That's my point. You don't remember the end. You remember the part of the book that stood out to you.
Yeah, but I've also listened to that book, like, several times. I don't have that kind of time.
No, but I'm pretty sure you would have had the same answer after the first time you read it.
Yes.
That's my point.
Well, anyways,
when you read a book, there's something that stands out to you.
Most book clubs aren't going to read nonfiction anyways. They're going to read fiction. Fiction's...
So then start your own.
Apart from... Oh, yes. But then those are all people that I know.
Oh, you put up a flyer in the library.
And then as it grows, then I have to meet up on... Then I have to invite strangers over to my house or, Hey,
you just have get-togethers in the library? Or do they have
That's
to do that?
very difficult.
Or you meet at a coffee shop.
I guess. Why do I have to make?
You're the one who says they need.
Why don't you make a book club?
Because I have friends.
That's reading now.
I have no interest in a book club.
You're the one with all the reading now.
No, but I'm the one who has no interest in a book club.
I think it really benefits
I have friends.
I
have no interest in forming a new friend group. You're the one who seems to act like they need a new friend group.
I don't have any friends. That's the issue.
That's my point.
My friend group dissolved. Actually, I just fell out of it. But that was not my fault.
But you're the one who acts like they need a friend group. I'm telling you how it could be done. I'm giving you ideas. You.
I'm not.
Whether or not
Who
you
the
agree,
hell starts a
okay.
book club or with complete strangers? People don't do that.
Well, not with that attitude.
Again, the psychopath is coming out in you here, and I don't like it.
Why don't you ask the commenters
What?
to give you a genuine idea,
Oh yes,
or at least
my zero
approve or deny
commenters.
my ideas? 'Cause
Oh yes,
I had some pretty good
to
ideas.
all my commenters. How do I meet people? How do I make friends? Leave a comment.
And did I give any good ideas?
I hope somebody's like, you're a complete psychopath.
No.
Period.
Please tell me yes or no. My ideas are
Ray,
genuine. Some of
Phil
them at
gives
least have merit.
RAPE vibes.
No. Please tell me if my ideas have merit. Like maybe they need some revising, but do they have merit?
If he wants to be an RAP R, sure.
Huh?
They're going to say, yeah, if Phil wants to be an RAPER.
Rapper?
No. Fine. IST. Drop the ER and add IST.
I have no discrimination. How? I am not discriminating against people of color. I'm welcoming all members to the club.
RAP, not RAC.
What?
RAP, not RAC. I would say racist. I have no issue saying racist. It's the other one that I don't feel like sharing on YouTube.
No. You have no interest in forming a sexual relationship. That's not an issue.
That's not the... No, I'm going back to the walking up to random girls at their table.
How is that?
I was trying to avoid that word, but I guess I'm going to... It's not, but it gives the vibe. Especially when you don't go to that school. And you're not in school. And your whole purpose of being there, and may I remind you, your whole purpose of being there is just to meet people. That's weird. That's wrong. People don't do that.
You're right. Meeting people is weird. People don't.
Not like that. People don't just walk up to girls at their table when they're trying to work during school, especially when they don't go to that school and they've been graduated for a year and a half.
Okay, because I've seen it.
You've seen people who don't go to UNL, who haven't been to that school.
Not the don't go to UNL part, but I've seen.
There's your issue.
I have observed people, just random guys who I presume did not know them because they asked for their name, and what classes they're in. They're like, mind if I sit here? And they just start chatting up a conversation. I have observed that.
Yes. But again, they go there. I don't go there.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
But they're gonna ask. They're gonna be like, why are you here?
So you lie.
Oh my god! And now you're still confused why it doesn't give RAPIST vibes?
I'm just saying, you're just trying to get it. You're just trying to, because
this is the kind of shit that they talk about in Dateline.
No. In Dateline, they're 15 and 13.
It doesn't matter. It's the same vibes. You're gonna end up on Dateline.
18. They're at least 18. Okay.
Yes,
if
but you're going to university. But it's the same vibes.
I don't even know how many people are at the university who are under 17 and don't look like it. All right, because usually you can tell if someone's
That's not the concern.
Early 20s.
Okay, you're gonna end up on 60 Minutes.
My point is.
6 o'clock news. Local man arrested for harassing college girls for no reason.
No, before it gets to that point. Here's the deal, right? The whole point is to build confidence, because I feel like right now, either you don't express it, or you need to build it. It's a skill.
This is the wrong way to do it.
And in order to build that skill, the only way to build confidence is just by talking genuinely, not caring if it leads to anything,
Right. But this is not the way to do it.
Then what would you do?
Not this. Go to
Then
a
give an
bar.
idea
At
of
least
what you
everyone's
would
there
do.
for the same reason. Of course, I can't go to a bar because I don't drink. So
So suggest an
I
idea
guess I
that
can
you
go to
think is more rational.
church. I don't go to church,
You don't
though.
go to church. Exactly. That's my point.
Again,
That's my
there aren't a lot
point.
of
You
social...
have no
I'd
other
have to go to a
options other
concert.
than
I don't
making a
like
club.
concerts. I guess I could go to a concert, but I don't like concerts.
That's my point.
I could go.
That
I could
is
try
my
and find
point.
some college parties, but again, not like
You don't party.
And now we're back
That's
to
my
square
point.
one. And now we're back to square
Back
one.
to square one. Go to the mall or go to the university. Those are your best options, bud.
The mall is the best. Is the only option that doesn't give RAPE vibes.
Fine.
But that's
You go to
Dateline
the
vibes at that point.
fine. I have a better idea. Okay. You go to the university, right? You're not going in any buildings, but you're just going to ask people who are walking, walking to class, just ask them, or maybe sit down at a table, I don't know, and genuinely straight up ask them, I don't go to this school. I'm thinking about it. What can you tell me about this school? Should I go here? And ask their opinion. I think that is perfectly acceptable.
This isn't.
And it's not given right back. Because here's the deal, right? You are straight up.
But this doesn't achieve anything.
Them,
This achieves nothing.
no, but it builds confidence.
I can have confidence if I want it. These are situations where
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't...
Do you want to prove it?
Yes.
I kind of want to see this, honestly.
The issue is I have no social places that I can go to that I won't stick out like a sore thumb.
I just told you to.
I'm sticking out like a
the
sore
library.
thumb. Walking up to
Don't take
random people and be like, so, I'm thinking about going here. What do you think? What? No. Plus, I don't even look 18 anymore.
Fine. Then apparently your only other option, since you're shooting down every other good idea I give you,
They're good ideas for
online.
people who aren't me.
your only other idea
Online's
for
about
people
as...
is online. That is your only other idea. That's the only other thing I got for you. I got
Well,
nothing
here
else.
we are. Online.
Farmers only.
Farmers
Christians only.
Good God, I'm not 40. Christians.
I don't judge. Maybe Grindr will work good for you. I mean I don't judge.
What the? Get the hell out. Get out. Get out of here. This is...
I don't know what you're into.
This... You know You don't know what I'm into. What the hell have we been talking about for the last 30 minutes? New topic. I'm tired of this one. It's just pissing me off and making me sad.
Oh, you're sad? Do you need to cry?
Not...
You need to find a shoulder to cry on.
That was the whole point of the past 20 minutes.
Is to find a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, last Christmas.
Do you need a lady to offer you a tissue?
Anyway. I don't even know where to go. I know what I want to talk about, but Jesus Christ, I don't know how to just leave this conversation in the shambles that it is.